For joining us for your WKYT News at 6. I'm Amber Philpott.
And I'm Kelsey Soto. Bill Bryant has the night off.
We continue following developing news overseas right now in response to U.S. strikes at Iranian nuclear sites over the weekend. Today, Iran launched an attack on the largest U.S. base in the Middle East in Qatar. A U.S. defense official says there have been no reports of U.S. casualties. The State Department issued a worldwide security alert advising Americans to take caution, especially if they are traveling overseas. The agency says this conflict between Israel and Iran has interrupted air travel across the Middle East and that there could be demonstrations against Americans and U.S. interests abroad. We are seeing several different perspectives on the conflict in the Middle East.
Some say the bombing of Iran's nuclear sites was necessary, while others are saying the U.S. shouldn't get involved. WKYT's Phil Pendleton and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw are breaking down the different viewpoints in our top story at 6.
Mindy Haas with the Jewish Federation of the Bluegrass says Iran's pursuit of nuclear weapons and its ongoing role in regional destabilization must be met with unity and resolve.
So the Jewish Federation of the Bluegrass recognizes the significance of the recent U.S. military strike on Iran nuclear targets as a necessary and resolute action in the face of escalating threats to Israel, global security, and the rule of law.
Haas says back here in the U.S., security within the Jewish community will be heightened.
I do know that all law enforcement agencies and Jewish community security programs are on high alert.
This woman says she was in the Middle East visiting family a few days ago. She took cell phone video of rockets being launched overhead.
I saw every single missile hit. I heard alarms daily.
We met her at a Sunday evening protest in downtown Lexington. She does not want to be identified. She says she has a legal right to be in the U.S., fears being at a protest against Israel and the U.S. action against Iran may lead to her deportation.
If I was pro-Israel, I might get a few, like, hey, that's wrong from people, but the government would be on my side at the end. Everyone here is still scared. They're still scared to speak the truth, at least Palestinians ourselves.
Dr. Michael Cairo is the director of International Affairs Program at Transylvania University. He says the International Atomic Energy Agency has said there has been no sign of a radiation leak,
which suggests that Iran's uranium enrichment program may not have been destroyed. That might mean that this strike could potentially encourage Iran to move to a bomb faster.
In Lexington, with photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Mindy Haas says the Jewish Federation of the Bluegrass has not received any direct threats, but she says they're prepared for anything that comes their way.